Hi, my name is Jeff Kroll, and I'm responsible for the Supply Chain and Quality Systems Group at McDonald's Restaurants of Canada. We're here in southern Alberta to show you what a farm looks like and how they operate and the conditions that the animals are under. And I'm here with Bob Lowe, who's the co-owner of Lowe Ranch. And Bob, our first question is from GL from Kingston, Ontario. Maybe you could post a picture of these happy family farms in which you say your animals are raised with the best care.
Our farm is 3 generations. There's my father, my brother, myself, my nephew, and my son. We just raise cattle the way they're supposed to be raised, I guess. If you're a cow, it's pretty idyllic. The mother cows are on pasture year-round. The calves, after they're weaned, will go into the feedlot.
And what do they feed on when they're here?
Grass, just grass.
And how big is this area we're looking at?
Well, this particular field is 320 acres. We've got pastures in the mountains that are 24,000 acres.
Wow, that's a lot of pasture.
Yeah.
You mentioned a feedlot. Would we be able to actually go out and see a feedlot?
We can do that. We have a feedlot as part of our operation.
Fantastic.
Okay, as you can see, that's my house over there. It's 200 yards from the feedlot. I can walk to work. My kids, when they were little, could come over and see me anytime. It's important to me that the consumers are told the truth about where their food comes from. We aren't trying to gloss anything. What we do, we're proud of what we do. We eat what we produce in this feedlot, and I wouldn't try and sell it to somebody else if I wouldn't eat it myself.
So Bob, where are we now?
Right now we're at the feedlot. It's another division of our farm. This is where the calves will come after they're weaned.
And would this be the average size for a feedlot?
We're 4,000 head capacity. We're probably considered a medium-sized feedlot in Alberta.
How many months would they actually be here?
The ones that are going back into the breeding herd will be here about 5 months. The ones that will go into the food chain will be here about 8 months.
Our next question is from Squid N. What do you feed your animals? So Bob, what is actually in the feed?
We feed a mixture of straw, silage, grain, and a mineral pack. The straw is this. As you can see, it's from a mature plant. This is barley straw. Silage is just an immature plant. It's green. The nutrient content is spread throughout the whole plant instead of just the seed head. The barley seed from a mature plant looks like this. This is the milled barley. That just basically means it's crushed. The reason we do it is it improves the digestion. We do feed analysis on all our feed, and where it's lacking in vitamins and minerals, we get a custom formulated mineral pack. This is a sample of the mixed ration that comes out of the feed truck. It's the silage, the straw. You can see some grain kernels in there. And that's what the cattle get to eat.
Our next question is from Emily. Does the animals' feed contain any antibiotics? I'm here with Calvin Booker, who's a veterinarian in southern Alberta, and actually Bob's local veterinarian. And Calvin and Bob, I'm hoping we can answer Emily's question.
So, Jeff, some of the feeds that we feed animals, cattle, actually does contain antibiotics. Depends on what stage of the production cycle the animals are in and what particular diseases they might be susceptible to at that point in the production cycle. We would look to one of the licensed antimicrobial products in Canada to try and prevent and control diseases that might occur in the cattle population. Cattle are, in some ways, are a lot like people. They get sick from a lot of different diseases. Some of those are infectious diseases like the common cold, and others might be metabolic disturbances or digestive disease, like when we have an upset stomach. For the animal health products that we use in Canada, they're approved and regulated as to how we can use those by the Canadian Food Inspection Agency or the Veterinary Drugs Directorate Division of Health Canada. Included in that would be what we call a withdrawal period, which would be the minimum number of days between when that animal received that antibiotic and when it could actually be harvested and put into the food chain.
I hope we answered your question, and I hope you enjoyed the visit to the farm and the feedlot and have a better understanding of how we care for the animals.